this is Connor with SoCal Supermoto. Today we're going to do a brake pad review. We've got our metallic Amazon pads and our Galfer sintered pads. Let's try them out. Okay, here we have these Amazon pads, Caltric, metallic. We have not had good experience with metallic pads in the past, but they're really cheap. And then we have these awesome Galfer sintered pads that we have been running on the fleet for a few years, and we really enjoy them. Okay, we're going to take these out. We're going to start with the metallic pads, do a session on them, come back, give our thoughts, swap them out for the Galfer sintered, and share our thoughts after that. We'll see you out there. All right, this is Connor with SoCal Supermoto. Just got off the track. We tested our Amazon something or other metallic brake pads. Initial impression, first couple laps, they were terrible, like terrifying. Initial bite was okay and expectant, and then there was just no more brake after that. So I was blowing a couple turns that I was pretty familiar with. And that was at a moderate pace. And then got caught in some traffic, wasn't able to use too much brakes, and next time I got some clear track, they seemed okay. I was getting fairly predictable results. Yeah, just a little less responsiveness overall than I prefer. And it'd be interesting to see maybe after a couple sessions if maybe if their performance drops off as they get hotter, or if it stays that way. Might play around with them a bit more. But before we do that, we're going to throw on the Galfer sintered pads for the next session and give them a shot. Just got back from our test ride on the Galfer sintered pads. Same bike, same track, same day, same everything. We swapped out our Amazon metallic pads. Decent deal at 10 bucks a pop. And the Galfer sintered is what we've been running in the fleet for years. There's definitely a difference. The initial bite is a little better, and then the progression is a lot better on the metallic. Definitely from the get-go, and the metallic were already bedded in and used. There was decent initial bite, and then nothing more after that. And then as they warmed up, they got a little better. The Galfer sintered were brand new pads. I gave them about 3 laps before we started pushing them a bit more. And the initial bite, again, a little stronger, and then the progressiveness of it was a lot more predictable and a lot more consistent just through every turn. A lot more confidence inspiring. If I'm riding on the track, it's really just not worth the savings. Don't cheap out. Sintered, we're just on a kart track on, well, arguably the 3rd fastest production motorcycle ever created. But those metallic ones, definitely all right for commuting around town, maybe even canyon. But if you're getting into the track or you want to push your pace a little bit more and you want a more predictable product, get some sintered pads, and the Galfers haven't let us down yet. That's all we got to say here for today, and we look forward to seeing you out here. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. I don't think we're on Twitter. at SoCal Supermoto. Book a school with us. Come on out. Almost all of our school days are bikes only. Weekdays are semi-privates. More track time. See you out here.